iPhone 12 will be delayed. Oh, and also the best-selling smartphone for 2020 and another streaming service? This is Last Week in Tech. Hey guys, this is Jonathan from Retethered, and this is Last Week in Tech, the show where we look at some of the biggest stories last week in tech. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our new videos. So let's just jump right in. Let's start off with the iPhone 12. Yes, it hasn't been released yet, but we pretty much know exactly what to expect from the iPhone 12 because of all the leaks and rumors. And is it just me, or are you just tired of all these leaks and rumors because they just take the fun out of a product launch? Anyways, we're hearing reports that the iPhone 12 will be delayed another month. So we heard reports already that the iPhone 12 was going to be delayed a month. So instead of September, it was going to be released in October. Well, now there's new reports coming out of China that the iPhone 12 could be delayed another month. So instead of October, it's going to be released until the end of November. We all know that Apple sources all their parts for their iPhones from China, and China was hardest hit by this pandemic. So it makes sense that the iPhone 12 would be delayed. And hopefully it doesn't get delayed anymore. But only time will tell. If these reports are accurate, it looks like you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to get your hands on that new iPhone 12, which is gonna have that new design. Supposedly, if those reports and leaks are true, it's gonna have that new iPad Pro-ish design with the nice flat edges. It's gonna look nice. Hopefully, we don't have to wait too much longer for it. Speaking of smartphones though, let's talk about the best-selling smartphones for Q1 2020. We've heard some reports, there are some numbers being reported about the best-selling smartphones so far for this year. So can you guess which smartphone took that #1 spot on this list? Go ahead, I'll give you some time. Leave a comment down below of what smartphone you think is the #1 selling smartphone for Q1 2020. I'll give you some time. Alright, that's enough. So, which smartphone did you put down? Maybe it's a Samsung phone. Maybe you put down the Samsung A series, which is Samsung's budget smartphone. Well, if you put that down, you're wrong. Or what about one of those ultra popular Chinese manufacturers like Xiaomi or Oppo? Maybe one of their phones? Wrong. The best-selling smartphone for 2020 Q1 was Apple's iPhone 11. Yes, the best-selling smartphone so far for this year is an iPhone. So what does that tell us? Well, that consumers are looking for the best price or the best bang for their buck. And that's the mistake that Samsung made this year with the S20 line. They released super expensive smartphones, and they really didn't release a smartphone that directly competes with the iPhone 11. Yes, you can say the Samsung S20, but it was more expensive, and it's probably on sale right now as we speak. But when it was first released, it was more expensive than the iPhone 11, and consumers are just looking for the best deal when it comes to smartphones. They're keeping their smartphones longer, and if they can, they will try to save as much money as they possibly can. So Samsung needs to change up their game plan. This is showing all the manufacturers out there that you need to make a really compelling device with a great price. Hopefully we see more great budget smartphones coming out this year. Now let's talk about something that we've probably heard so many times. There's another streaming service available. Yes, we have another streaming service. HBO and Warner Media this past week released their highly anticipated HBO Max service. And I did a first impressions or a review of the HBO Max service. If you want, I'll go ahead and link the video here and you can take a look at it. But after a few days of really thinking about what HBO Max is and what it offers, I'm just really confused. HBO already offered HBO Now. And I get that HBO Max is a little bit different than HBO Now. First of all, HBO Max has HBO Max originals. It also has TV series that are non-HBO originals like Friends and Big Bang Theory. And it also has a lot more movies than HBO Now does. But couldn't you have just gotten that content and put it on your HBO Now service? I mean, it costs the same price. It's still $14.99. And it looks like HBO is just going to go away with HBO Now. They're going to stick with HBO Max as their main service. So I'm just a little confused of why HBO Max was even released. What was the point? Why not just continue to make HBO Now better? Maybe it was their way of marketing a new service or giving new life to a service. I'm not sure. But anyways, we have another service, and that's my issue with it. There are way too many services out there. There's Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, CBS All Access, and there's much, much more. That's not including live TV streaming services as well. And there's more services on their way, like NBC's Peacock service. I just can't keep up with everything. The whole point of cable cutting was to save money from those expensive cable bills, right? But now, if you start signing up for all these services, it ends up being the same price as having a cable bill. So it just doesn't make sense to me. But HBO Max does have a lot of content. The price is the only thing for me right now after really looking at the service. There's just not enough for the $14.99. And I know HBO is going to continue to add more and more content, so hopefully in a few months that $14.99 a month is worth it. And now let's get into some deals. If you're looking for a smartphone, the Pixel 3a has been on sale all week long. The prices continue to change. The sale prices are $100 off, then they're $50 off. As of right now, at the making of this video, it's $50 off, which is still a good deal. The Pixel 3a was a good deal to begin with. And now that it's on sale, it's still a good deal. It has a great camera, it has a great software experience, and you could actually get the Pixel 3a XL for even cheaper than the 3a. For some reason, it's $160 off as of right now. So I'll go ahead and link that sale to the Pixel 3a in the description below. Go ahead and check it out if you'd like. Hopefully the deal is still up when you watch the video. And the last deal is actually free. If you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, Google is offering you a Nest Mini free. As of right now, I believe it's only in certain regions, so you can check out the link. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below, and you can see if that deal is valid for you. But all you have to do is click the link, follow the steps until checkout, and you get a free Nest Mini. You're welcome. And that's it for this week, folks. Thanks for watching. What did you think of last week's tech news? Let me know with a comment down below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos just like this one on tech news, reviews, and much, much more, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our new videos. And we'll see you next week.